everyone, this is Tammy. Today I have another box to make. Now it's a little bit different than my last one. My last one was a purse box, and this one closes and also makes a really nice gift. And the size that we're making today will hold the A2 size card. Okay, so I use these a lot for a gift also. So this one isn't too fancy. It is Velcroed. But let's get started in making this. First of all, we're going to need some chipboard, and if you use the thin chipboard, you'll want to double up on my pattern that I give you. But this one I did cut the thicker chipboard. If you want to see how to put that together, I show that on my last video. You will need one piece 6 by 4 3/4. You'll need a piece 6 by 3 1/2. A piece 6 by 3, 6 by 2 5/8, 6 by 2 1/2, and then you'll need two pieces 3 by 2 1/2. Then to start the assembling of the box, we'll need. Okay, I'm going to start attaching this. This is the big piece that was 4 3/4. I'm going to attach the one that is 6 by 2 1/2 down here, like this. And then the one that's 3" here. And then I'm going to attach the one that's 2 5/8 up on top, like this. And then the one that's 3 1/2 down here. So I'm going to do that off camera. It's a little easier. So that's how I'm going to attach them, and then I'll explain again. Okay, I've attached the 3", the 2 1/2 by 6, the 4 3/4, the 2 5/8, and the 3 1/2. Okay, so now we're going to attach the two side pieces, those 3 by 2 1/2. So I'm going to attach them to this bottom. Here is how the box is going to fold. It's going to fold like this, and then this is going to come up over. And we're going to have this covered so cards don't fall out of that. Okay, just like this. So we need to attach this. So I'm going to attach this right here. Okay, now I'm going to attach the other side. Okay, this makes a really nice box too for a gift, for cards, or probably something else. You can adjust the sizes to fit anything. Okay, I'm going to pull off the score tape here and attach these. Okay, and I kind of just stand it up like this. Now, let's get this other side, and we'll put the bottom of the box together. And I'll show you a few other steps that we have to do. Okay, now what I'm going to do, this part is going to be, we're going to glue this, and we're going to hold the box together like this. But now this is a little bit different because we want this to flap, not to stay in this position. So what I did is, before I even did this, I took 2 more. Remember we cut 6 of these? I took 2 more, and I kind of bent it, folded it the other way, and we're going to lay this right in the center. I can actually take all the score tape off it, all the cover, and kind of lay it right in the center, and just put that like that. Now we're going to be covering it with pattern paper, so it's just going to be like the other side, and we're going to fold it, and it's going to be really secure. It's not going to tear, and when we put paper over on top, it's going to look really nice. So I do this one more time, and then we'll put the boxed other part together, and then we just have a little bit of finishing the seams. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. Okay, and then I'm going to bend it. Okay, so now what I do like to do is put a little bit of glue. These 4 grooves right here, I want to put a little bit of glue in there before I put the box together. I don't put much, but just helps make it secure. Don't want anything falling apart. So now we also cut 4 of these that were 3. No, we cut 3 by 2. Yeah, 4 of these that were 3 by 2. So let's take the score tape off them, and we're going to just attach them. You see, I need to bend it. Actually, I have this one a little bit long here. I'm going to cut a little bit here and then I'll attach it. I got a little bit of... Okay, now I can attach this. Okay, and I'm going to finish this off camera. Okay, to finish this box, I like to cover these edges. If you can see these edges right here, I don't like that showing, and it looks really nice when you put the pattern paper on when those are covered with paper. So we need 6 more pieces cut. We need 2 2 by 2.5. Now, when I scored these, I scored them at the 1 inch, but I also did the 7/8, 7/8 and 1 inch, so that it formed a little gusset, just like that. And I put the score tape on. I didn't touch that little gusset. Then I needed 2 cut 2 by 6. Same thing, scored at 7/8 and 1 inch. Then 2 by 7 3/4. Okay, and this is finishing up. And once we do this and we decorate it, putting the pattern paper on and decorating it is it. Our box base will be made, and it will be really sturdy. So these go right here. I'm going to put those, you know, this is just a little, I actually should have went just a little bit under. These are just a little long. So adjust them. Okay, perfect. Okay, and see how that edge will be finished off. And I will, what I do is I ink the edges, and now I'm going to put the other one on here, then the 6-inch one here and here, then on here. Then I need to cover this side. So this is where the 7 3/4 inch one comes in. I put it on that side, okay? I'll come back after I have it totally completed. Okay, the box part is complete. See how it puts Velcro where that's gonna, where the fold is gonna be straight, right here. So you want to just put Velcro there after you put your pattern paper. Now when I do my pattern paper, I really just cut it like a 1/16 of an inch smaller than each of these sections. You could put one big piece on this piece right here, but I kind of like to just put the small pieces on. And I go ahead and ink it. I'm using one of my favorites, Vintage Photo, and I just kind of ink all the corners. You know, you'll have this corner, the edges, these corners. So ink them all, and I'll be back to show you the finished one. Well, here's the finished product. You can see. So this container makes a perfect gift, and it's Velcroed right there, and makes a perfect gift for the A2 size cards, or tweak the measurements a little bit to fit almost anything. Okay, thanks for watching.